Alrighty boys, how's it going? How yous doing? I'm doing alright. So today we're digging back into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. Last time we battered Bebop, Rocksteady and Slash. So just gotta go for a wee bit of this. We're just gonna chill with some of Platinum Games weird sort of TMNT game. So I'm looking forward to it. So this was actually released in a run of like, it was TMNT, there was this, 2 seconds, I need to just check that the sound's alright. Sounds are okay, just turn the levels up a little bit. So yeah, this was released in a weird time for Platinum. They had released Transformers Devastation, which is a fucking good game. It's only like 2 hours long though, which, then there was The Legend of Korra game, which wasn't that well received, but you know. But I really enjoy this game. It's not a long game, it's not particularly deep or anything like that, but it's a good wee game, so we're just gonna keep playing that. So what am I gonna upgrade? You know what, let's just make Mikey a big, swole, powerful turtle. Because Mikey's our boy. Mikey's always been my boy, mainly because he's got the same name as me. I'm just checking. Great, Invincible Healer. Leonardo's got that. Raphael's got that. Vampire recovers health for every takedown. How do I upgrade them? There we go. So this sort of dismantle thing has the same amount of like. Oh no! Don't do that. It reminds me of Transformers Devastation because I've got the same sort of. Well, I got a level 2, what's that? Level 2 Hothead. Decrease cooldown, upgrading. Oh! Get that. Health up, and. Okay, phones here, fuck it. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is. Oh, I nearly got rid of them there. Ooh. I'll stick to the vampire thing now because I need to get like stuff to upgrade that. Let's have a wee look. Contact. What's cheerleader do again? Reset the cooldown time of all your buddies. That's really useful. Get that upgraded. How did I change? There we go. Just change turtle. Pizza Barrett's the heal, isn't it? Walk dash. Walk. Just upgrade all the abilities we can. Roll time again. Temporarily slows down enemies. Nah, you're okay. Let's healing circle, that's what I'm looking for. Hi Megan. I'm just upgrading our turtles here so this design's heavily based on our IDW design, which is IDW comics. The IDW Turtles are fucking good. But look at this creepy Donatello. Look at him. There's something that's weirdly like the rest of them look kind of more cartoony sort of turtles. But then Donatello looks very strange. Like uncanny valley levels of he's becoming more human. Oh, the art style's great. There's a... It looks a bit... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna go... Where's Mikey? There he is.
Mikey.
Right, so we're taking on Karai. I find it weird that... so we've done Bebop, Rocksteady and Slash. I find it weird that there's not an old Hob. So in the comics, their first sort of... Because the IDW run kind of starts... Is right at the start of the Turtles sort of story. And it's like a complete retail and it's really good. And Old Hob is a alley cat who Splinter actually fights when they're still animals, like when Splinter's a rat and Old Hob's alley cat is trying to eat the turtles. So then Splinter then, as his intelligence has grown because he's been infected with those, he sort of takes them into the sewer and that's when they mutate into...
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, Spider's not an Old Hob level, but... And Karai is the daughter of Splinter. She is gonna fuck us up. But I've got to take her on. The daughter of Shredder, I keep fucking that up. She's the daughter of Shredder.
police scanners are picking up bomb threats all over the city. Their bomb squad is running ragged trying to defuse them, so it's up to us to take care of things there.
And how exactly are we supposed to do that?
Quickly, that's how. The sensors are indicating this building has bombs planted throughout that could go off at any time.
Why would the Foot want to blow up unfinished skyscrapers? 'Cause they're stupid idiots, that's why.
But by any time, you don't mean like in the next 10 minutes, do you, Donnie?
Yeah, Mikey, sure. We've got 10 minutes at least. I hope.
Which I know I've said this before, but see, going back and reading like
Thanks, Donnie, but you totally suck at pep talks, dude.
the first run of TMNT compared to like even the cartoon that came out a couple years later, oh, it's night and day. Because it's all grimdark, edgy.
Looks like they're planning to place a lot more of those bombs. You have to stop them.
Right, disarm the bombs, right, easy.
Defuse the bombs before it's too late.
4 bombs, that's easy. Especially if all 4 of us get it. I just should tell them, follow me, otherwise they will just run off and do their own thing. So this game's originally meant to be, like, you're meant to play it multiplayer, so it'd be like 4 players each controlling the turtles, which would be fucking cool as shit. But unfortunately the servers went down and this game you can't actually buy it anymore. Oh no. Ah, fuck up with your bombs. There we go, it's okay, got it. So, yeah, so I'm playing it single player, which is probably the worst way to play it. It's still a good game, I still enjoy this game. Because it's Platinum always do, I guess that was the worst combat I've ever done, just wandering. Jesus. Like, Platinum games always make good combat in games. I'll change to Leo and do a healing circle. Who else has a healing ability, isn't it? Is it? There we go, pizza power. Right, where's Mikey? Get back to Mikey. Who was my favourite as a kid only because he has the same name as me. Like, kids are silly though. Yeah. Ah, shit. Go money, sticky heat affas. No, man. Got to, there we go, get shurikens out. Or however you say it, shurikens. It's a word I've always, like, I've said, but I've never, like that's it, it's a word that I've read, but I've never said out loud, so it's just a guess, I guess, how it's. No, man, don't you fucking dare. No, man. Right, you just go get grumpy phone, housing or phone in your back. Ah, right. You know what, we're gonna return to the lair. And we're gonna talk to Splinter.
You must prepare for the outside world, for it is full of dangers. You would do well to check your current possessions against the required price.
So our Da, or our trainer, Da, because they call him Father. I think they call him Father quite a lot, but
Best buy whatever you can.
is refusing to buy stuff. Like, is like, we need stuff to say.
Like shopping is a string of continuous choices.
Like, our Da is basically refusing to give us items that we need unless we buy them off of him. There's the last bomb. Is it down here? Whoa! I think the bomb might be up top. No, I think that guy is chucking bombs everywhere. If I can just... So if I hit his back, he'll blow up. There we are, we're laughing. Stingy, I know, he's It's like, oh, we need these items for the mission, otherwise, you know, Shredder's got to take over New York and Krang's going to invade. And he's just like, you know what? Nah. Like, I'll give you the items, but you need to buy them off me. What? So did they put 3 bombs at the top and then... Oh, I forgot I've got my detective vision, don't I? There it is. There's gonna be a lot more to do in the level. Like the way this works, it reminds me of the only game I've ever known that has a level layout like this is a game called Spawn in the Demon's Hand, which is like you'll be in a sort of semi-large sort of. I'm just munching pizza because explosions are fucking me up. Because you'll be in like a semi-large sort of area, and you'll need to just beat enemies and do like the objectives you have to then open up the boss fight. There we go. Disarm the bombs. Right, where are we going now? April, what we doing?
I have a nasty feeling that Karai is behind all of this. Call it a hunch. I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys. Be careful out there.
I like the sort of like Platinum always do like their combat's really good. It always feels really good to play, if you get what I mean. I'm glad they finally got, because I know they were I nearly fell off the edge there. I know they were working on, is it Scalebound, I think the game was called, which looked interesting. Fuck off, Utron. Is it Utron? Is that what they're called? Or they're called Krangs? I'm not sure they changed. Right, we're heading up there. They change what they're called in the continuity all the time, but I think it's Utrons, or at least in the 2003 comic, the 2003 series, which I think is the most comic accurate. Like I said this last time, but I found out there was a movie of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out, which is the newest show, which I know got a lot of flack because of like some redesigns and some. I think the show looked cool. I've never actually watched an episode. It looks really cool. Like the animation is. It's not Studio Trigger, but the opening is that quality of like animation. It's insane. It looks really cool. Oh, my dog's got a bark because she's seen someone walk by. How dare other people? 2 seconds. How dare other people? Lily, down. Lily, oi. Ah! Oh wait, I'm at the crime scene. No, there's Raphael. We're good. Combo this guy into oblivion. Oh shit, I've been parried. Oh god, parry god. I'm getting parried by everyone. My god, I'm getting done in. And then yes, all the kids will know the Shining reference. Why are there so many Utrons? Which, I think I've said this before, but Krang used to fucking terrify me as a kid. It was his voice. I know his boss fights are coming up. I don't think we'll get it this stream, but I think we'll try. Because we've got Karai, we've got Wingnut, and we've got is it Armaggon, the big shark, big street shark boy. There we go, got all the enemies. Yes, man. Oh, I'm sliding everywhere.
I'm gonna smash your faces in.
We'll go Raphael, who, my boy.
Lots of items ready for you at the lair. Drop by when you get a chance.
Got a lot of items, but we don't have enough money to buy them.
Guys, I intercepted the enemy's comms. It sounds like they're about to destroy something. See if you can stop them.
Find out what they're trying to destroy, right? Is that over the crate there? Cool. The TMNT, well known for their flying abilities. I like my boys are just teleporting in, but they're just falling to their deaths. Get the crane cargo. Oh Jesus! Shell Crusher. Oh, Raphael's fun as fuck. But I think the abilities are meant to be sort of interchangeable, so
Bad guys hiding out around there. Go get 'em, boys.
combo attack. Yes, big butt buster. I think the idea is you can play as anyone, and it's always like if you're playing online, and say you're playing with like like you can still do all your abilities and stuff. Just have to play as like Raphael or whatever.
Stay on your toes.
But I'll keep Raphael with the stealth ability because that came in handy once last time, so we'll try and keep that. It was cool actually playing like, because even though they're called the TMNT, can't forget about the ninja shit every so often.
No more Mr. Nice Turtle.
Combo attack, let's go. Yes man, there we are. And I'll do a healing circle over the thing with the defend. Is there like one guy around? I mean, I think we've defended it. Let's go jump over here. See if there's maybe a guy up here like this. Yep, but is there a boy that is trying to hit it? Oh, I appear to be stuck. I know I've protected it. I wonder what's going on. Can I go all the way to the floor? Nope, I cannot. That's still a huge sort of. Oh, it's a. That's how I get there, right? I see. I know it's mostly empty, but it's still like cool to have such a. Oh, there's the boy there. Still cool to have such a sort of big not world, but a big area to sort of play in, you know? Like I say, I really wish I had a game like this when I was a kid. I would have played the fuck out of this.
Look out! Here I come!
I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys. Be careful out there.
Pick up what this red thing is. Oh, it's gone.
They are the disturbance I was picking up. Mikey found the target. Don't let it out of your sight, Mikey.
This man. Oh my god, so many of them. Wait, was that another bomb one? Shit! Oh my god, so many bomb ones. Forgot. But I can just swap our bombs first, and I don't have to be worried about hitting them. We'll go just dive over there. Yes, man. Someone shouting and attacking us. Oh, don't worry. That's absolutely fine, Megan. Don't you worry. The key glass was that. There we go. Okay, this boy here. So you know what movies I think get a lot of hatred and they're not that bad. I don't want to say the Michael Bay TMNT movies. They're weird, but they're not terrible. They're not like. They're not as bad as Transformers movies gets, and plus they're not Michael Bay movies. They're, I can't remember the directors, but he just produces them. So that'd be like the equivalent of calling the Transformers movies Steven Spielberg's Transformers, which does sound a lot better. But you get, well, no, not really, because he done, what you call it, Ready Player One, which was shite. Told you Mikey's the best. Right, what are we doing now? Who we smashing, April? Who we smashing? Oh, Jesus.
The enemy's trying to escape with stolen goods.
Well,
Find them.
that's Mikey did. Right. Collect the goods before time runs out. Oh my god, I've actually got big sacks of money. Yes, man. I just knock them off the edge. I always find it funny in the show as well, like, that they've got swords and all these weapons and stuff. It's the same as Wolverine's claws in the X-Men cartoon. They never actually like cut people with them, or never like I don't think you want to see your Donatello, what are you doing? Well, no, that's Mikey. Never mind. I thought it was Donatello because it was just sort of purple. Oh, I'm getting shot by the Trons. I guess you don't want to see your kid-friendly mascot just massacring people. Oh! Is that the Tron that sent me flying? It is, yeah. Did I break the bubble?
The clock's ticking. Better hurry up.
Oh god, it is.
Totally taken away, dudes.
Fucking Utron! Right,
I am not in the mood for games.
oh god, I've only got a minute to grab this, come on. I feel feels a lot slower, but I think he's meant to be the biggest, like, I think he's meant to be the strongest. I like to explain it in Rise of Teenage Mutant Turtles, like the fact that they're all different turtles, like, because Donatello's a soft shell turtle, that's why he's got a sort of big tech backpack, which I think goes a long way to sort of set them apart. And then Raphael's bigger and bigger because he's I don't know, he's not a snapping turtle, he's fuck a helicopter. Fuck you, Tron. Yes, man, there we go.
That must have been tough.
I know it's like, I know it's a relatively short game and there's probably a lot of budget restrictions and characters they can't use, but it's weird they've not got boys like the Rat King, Old Hob, and
Guys, I was right about Karai.
who's the one I was thinking of?
All along, and she's coming to personally see through. Stop her.
Oh god, there she is.
You found
And
her.
like Baxter Stockman and stuff like that. Yeah, Karai's gonna fuck us up.
Lowly, pathetic monstrosities! Prepare yourselves!
You're with me, fuck up Karai.
Oh man, I have a really bad feeling about this.
I feel like we're dogpiling her.
Bombs all over the place wasn't bad enough for you?
Now we use Big Psycho Crusher on her. Yes, Big Butt Buster. Yes, man.
She might be together with. Let's go.
So it's something that we've maybe not seen in this game, where you've got a small chance of, in a boss fight, an alternate boss fight happening. I say alternate, I mean like, I don't know how to trigger it, I just read it up. It's basically, you could be fighting Bebop, and maybe Rocksteady might turn up. I think the chances are bigger when you're playing multiplayer. It's never like an original boss, it's always like a boss that you've either already fought or a boss that you're gonna fight that will turn up. But I thought that was cool. Right, change to
Look out! Here I come.
change to Donatello, get the pizza power.
Here's Donnie.
Combo attack, let's go boys. Try and use the skills just to try and clear out the... Oh my god. Right, munching some pizza, let's go.
Dozen of these.
Scalp these boysies. There we are. Where's Karai? She's back. Where she just get a blast him with a rocket launcher? Yes, man. I was gonna say why she's taller than us, but I forget we're turtles. We're meant to be like 4 foot. Well, you know, they're, you know, grown turtles. Oh, Karai is fucking us up.
Need a dozen of these.
Oh, shut up, Donatello.
Half shell, but full go. Let's boogie. Banzai, bros!
Oh, doesn't work from Karai. Cool.
Let's boogie.
Oh, we've nearly got her. We've nearly got her.
Let's boogie.
I'll do the cooldown so then Donatello can. Oh, no, never mind. Donatello's fucking smacked the fuck out of her. And Mike's doing the wee dance. Yes, man.
Mission complete. Well done, guys.
Yes, man. That's it, we've done in Karai. We're laughing.
Wonderful. You make your old father proud.
Sometimes poisons enemies when you attack them. Ooh, could be useful again, especially against bosses.
Stand down, Karai. There's nowhere for you to go.
Really? You may think you have one mutant, but soon you and the entire city will fall.
Whoa! Look out!
A jetpack Karai.
That jetpack was awesome!
Awesome or not, it's definitely a serious escalation.
Agreed. If we're gonna have any chance at saving the city, we need to get some answers, fast.
And jetpacks.
Shut up, Mikey.
Just saying.
I mean, why would you need a jetpack? You've already got that wee sort of glider thing that works really well.
Were you able to learn anything new, Leonardo?
No, Father. Nothing useful anyway. The only good thing is the police have ordered a mandatory curfew, so we aren't as exposed as we could be.
Hopefully the eggheads will be able to figure out what the heck's going on.
That's it!
Guys, check this out.
Wait, I thought
April
we've.
and I have been doing a close analysis on all the data we've gathered.
I thought
so
we've already
far,
seen this bit before.
cross-referencing it against news reports and police dispatches we've intercepted, and we've come to a perplexing conclusion.
I think we've seen this
isn't
before.
Just about crime.
Say what now?
We believe Shredder and Krang are teaming up for an invasion.
An invasion?
Like, from outer space?
Maybe, we don't have specifics, but it definitely adds a dangerous new variable to the equation.
Oh, crud. Cool. I rule at Space Invaders.
No. It is very not cool, Michelangelo. I fear this may be too big for our family to handle.
But you said it yourself, Father. We're honor-bound to do something about it. Whatever it is.
Yeah, the cops got their hands full. It's up to us. We can't stop now.
No. No, we cannot.
We don't have a fix on Shredder or Krang's exact locations, but they are definitely operating from within the city somewhere.
Well, it's the best lead we've got. We're just gonna have to keep on hunting until we track them down.
And Master Splinter and I will continue to monitor things from this end while you do.
Let's say, like, see, we beat Karai there, and we let her get away on a wee jetpack.
Next.
Like, I remember when, I remember in the first ever, I didn't read it at the time, I read it later on, I found it in a charity shop when I was still relatively young, read it and was like, what the fuck? The first ever TMNT issue, what they do is they run the gauntlet and they beat Shredder, and it's the same as the first movie, they end on the rooftop and Shredder, they beat him, and he's down, and they give him a sword, and say basically, like a real samurai, you can die with honor and commit ritual sacrifice. Not ritual, ritual suicide, sorry. Which was dark as shit, and then Shredder then tries to, attack him with a sword, and then they basically throw him off the edge. So, aye, that's how it goes. But then I think in the movie, doesn't it end with Splinter? Yeah, like Shredder charges him, and Splinter just sort of reverses him, throws him off the edge, and then Casey Jones pulls the thing for the trash compactor. But here we go, we're on Armaggon, which is he's a big fucking street shark. And then we've got Wingnut, which I wish you put Karai at the sass. They should put Karai in there. Right, so Wingnut's a big bat boy. General Krang, fucking terrified me as a kid. They've changed. Like, I miss his design of just the weird naked baby thing. That was weird. Then we've got Mega Krang, who And then we got Shredder, who looks cool as fuck in this. And the IDW comics do a really good job making Shredder, I feel like, an actual threat.
Prepare to bow before the king.
Have I got... Don't have enough upgrades or anything like that. Right, let's dive right in.
Let the awesomeness commence.
I just received intel from Casey, Donnie. He says the docks are covered with containers filled with some kind of strange tech. Casey tried to get a closer look, but was chased away by some nasty-looking guards. My best guess is they're transporting the tech to the docks via the sewer lines.
Looks like the Foot and Krang are planning a full-scale war.
Gutted that my boy Casey Jones isn't in this. He's so fucking
Yo,
cool.
that's fine by me. They want a war? We'll give them a war.
Like, Big Casey's just like, it depends what continuity, but he's usually just a guy who's went all vigilante mode, wears a hockey mask and just beats people up with hockey sticks and baseball bats. He was submerged sewers, BO1F. I think that's basement floor 1, I imagine that's what it means. There we go, support to their stretches. And they were all dancing.
They're using the sewers to smuggle goods. If I was betting, I'd put my money in Armaggon being in charge.
You're gonna find Frank and Charlie just naked in the sewers. Oh wait, can we? I'm just gonna grab some battle points while I'm here.
What could they possibly have to gain from flooding these sewers? I just
It's like this
don't
big Krang's big Martian rock mate. They're not Martian, I can't remember what Dimension X, I think that's it. But in the first like cartoon, they're really sort of weird, sort of goopy, like all big rock men. But in this, they're like in IDW comics, they're like trained super soldiers that have been grown by Baxter Stockman or something like that. It's mental. But read I know I've said this a lot recently. Read the IDW comics; they're fucking good. Especially the Last Ronin, which was a really cool book. Which kind of came full circle because TMNT started out as a parody of your Dark Knight Returns and your, you know.
Hold yourself together.
Oh,
Gracias, bro.
oh no, they're all like confused and zombified by the ooze. But so TMNT started out as that sort of, you know, make fun of the edgy turn that superhero comics take, and then they had their own with Last Ronin, which is basically Dark Knight Returns of TMNT. Really cool. Yes, man, the boys get him dancing away as well.
The righteous.
Wait, where the fuck is Donatello? Oh no, he's infected.
You got this, bro.
Took you longer to help me than I estimated.
Shut up, Don. And that was Leo talking, wasn't it?
The enemy's got some kind of dangerous weapon. You've got to take it away from them. Sending location now.
I remember as a kid, I didn't watch much live TV. I had like videos and stuff that I watched a lot. And because of like because I got a lot of hand-me-downs, is that what it's called? Hand-me-downs, yeah. So I love TMNT, I love Transformers, I think I'm the only person who was a big fan of a show called Galaxy High, which I think didn't do well commercially, but I had it in video, watched that a crazy amount.
If a scout finds you, the enemy will become more aggressive. Stay out of their sight.
What other ones were there? There was a Peter Pan cartoon, which I really liked as a kid. It was more sort of, I can't remember what it was called.
Guys,
Oh,
got spotted. Can you teach that guy the meaning of the word stealth?
well,
Some
That's okay.
Take it someplace where it can be
Who needs stealth? I always remember, like, I'd always get really excited if we went to a charity shop and you'd go up to the video section if you found something that you'd never heard of before, something like fucking Mask or like, I remember I found one, it was fucking, what was it? Like Sherlock Holmes in the 30th century or something like that. That was, I actually remember that, thinking that was fish. I had the Highlander animated series as well, which I watched all of, and there was a crazy amount of like more mature sort of properties getting kids shows in the specifically 80s, early 90s. Because technically TMNT did that as well, because it was a more sort of comic aimed towards teenagers and stuff, you know, and they just taken the property and they're taking basically characters' names and all that, and then just made their own thing. Which again, the cartoon was major, you know, massively successful. Well, a weird, edgy parody comic could only have been so, you know, so successful. Right, let's go in the sewers. And I watched a video by a YouTuber by the name of Surprise Patch Wolf who talked about the fact that Garfield specifically, Garfield has been around forever and has never left us. You gotta play Sims? Oh, that's good. And I'm now thinking that with TMNT, because TMNT never went away. Like, it might have got less popular, but there was always something. There was always something that was TMNT being made, whether it be a cartoon or the comics were always on. You know, there was always movies getting made. There was always games getting made and stuff. This is a franchise that was everywhere and was mental. Same with Transformers to a degree, but again, with Transformers has been around since fucking, like, there was maybe a down period. No, there wasn't, because there was Robots in Disguise, Armada, and then by the time Armada had finished, there was the Energon show, and then we got into the Michael Bay Transformers. So, aye. Again, I was about to say that, and I forget how many 90s franchises just never went away, and then how many franchises from the 2000s never, you know. I'm just talking shit, I'm blabbing around. I'm blabbing because I'm a bit lost, and I'm trying to find where to go down. Aye, even though I know I'm literally a broken record, and I've said this about 4 times already this stream, read the IDW run of TMNT. Started about 10 years ago, and I think there's... I usually don't suggest jumping into a long running comic, but this one has about 100 issues and a couple of spin-off comics, you know, like the limited runs of Shredder and the Shredder in Hell. There's Splinter, and then I think some of the solo ones have their own ones. Then there's what you call it, The Last Ronin as well, which is really fucking good. Man, I remember as well there was a bunch of knockoffs. Not knockoffs. Knockoffs is a bad word, because knockoffs suggests that it's lower quality. But there was tons of... Right, need a stealth here. Ah, Jesus. But there was like Biker Mice from Mars, which a lot of people remember, especially around my age. Remember really sort of... Oh, Leo! That's okay. Oh, I thought he was going to run up and just get seen straight away. The Extreme Dinosaurs, which is one I remember a lot. Mummies Alive. Oh, Mummies Alive was so fucking cool. Then there was Street Sharks. Oh, I remember having so many, well not so many, I had quite a few Street Sharks toys, and I had quite a few Extreme Dinosaurs as well. Which I think they were because my mum realised that I was a dumb kid who would probably hurt myself and things, and... Right, he's facing that way. Right, what I'll do...
Wait. Let's go.
So they're like, never heard of that? Oh, there was something, it was... Hey Battle Pro, I'm doing... Don't... Damn it, I got seen. I'm doing alright, yourself? My stealth ran out there.
The radar's going crazy, guys. Be super careful.
Oh my god, so many boysies.
Let's go!
There was a bunch of them. I mean, I think my mum thought I was a dumb kid who... She wasn't wrong. And because these were like extreme dinosaurs and street sharks were like big plastic sort of, you know, big bulky figures, like, oh, you couldn't find a way to show up on them. Right, I'll use one of the... Not dumb, just clumsy, oh yeah.
It looks like the bad guys have retreated, but something still feels wrong. Keep patrolling.
How's TMNT? It's doing really well. I'm about, roughly about maybe halfway through the game. Oh, I'm now doing a spin. Because it's not a particularly long game, but that's why I thought I'd jump in and play it, do me a couple of streams, you know.
Tons of activity near your location.
But, it's a good wee game. I'm a big fan of Platinum Games and most of the things they do. Because they, all, like, regardless of how the game is, they always make really good combat systems. But I think after this, they were working on Scalebound, and when Scalebound got cancelled, they done Nier Automata, or Nier Automata, that's the right way to say it. I've been saying it wrong for years. Which is a fucking phenomenal game.
If a scout finds you, the enemy will become more aggressive. Stay out of their sight.
Right, be stealthy and don't get seen.
There they are!
Wait, have I been seen?
Rest on the target.
Oh, I've been seen. Literally seconds into like... Get him. Get him. Back here, you wee prick. Damn it. Get back here. No, man. No, man. Not like this. Alright, so they're called Krang UFOs, not the Trons. Cool.
Not bad, guys. Not bad at all.
There we go. Right, now we just need to find a way down, don't we? Like Armaggon's gonna be very bored when, because we've spent so long just fucking about in the sewers. Right, pizza power. Here's a wee heal.
A dozen of these.
Right, so it's that way. Cool. There's me running the other way there. Did I pass it when I was fighting the... I was chasing down the Krang? I think it must have been. Nope. Is it in between here? Let's have a wee gander. Let's have a wee look. Oh, because I beat them. Their force field's down now. Give me all the items. Right, where are we going, right? Surely this sewer isn't that deep. Plus, look at like the height of them. Like, I thought sewers were meant to be like, you know, like 5 foot or whatever. Like you can barely stand up in them.
There's no end to this place. Keep looking for clues, guys.
And place full of like diseases, shite, rats, and all that. And we're just cutting a bit. Like again, last time we were in the sewers in this game, we found like a bunch of ninjas to a secret lair in it, because that's a completely healthy place to.
This problem, guys. Millions of citizens' lives depend on it.
You know, that's a completely healthy place to have a hideout. Is, you know, in the sewers. Right, where are we going? Where are we? So I keep spamming the, like, what's it called? The... Is a Crangbot, get it! Wee mouser. Ah, fuck. I think it's like a treasure hands persona, you know, they're rare but they don't really fight much and they're not really powerful, but you get like a bunch of things if you kill them. Oh! speaking of not being very powerful. Oh, wrong one. Mikey. Combo attack. Oh fuck, got interrupted. Pardon me. Somebody's doing somersaults here. The amount of health they've got, they're not super threatening, but they've got a lot of health. And they hit so slowly. Actually, I was gonna say kinda connected to it. I know this is a stretch, but I remember I had a game on the PS1 that I really liked called Kaifu Wrath of the Tiger. Now it's a bit of a stretch to call it a TMNT clone, but it is like I think without TMNT being a thing, I don't think this game would have existed. It's a big bunch of, it's basically Kung Fu Panda, a bunch of anthro animals, you know, doing like martial arts and stuff. You know, it's a really fun Wii game. Fun space to take about anything. Let me think. What's a hot take that will get people going? Ooh, I'm not a huge fan of Zelda games, and I've tried to get into a few of them, but I just can't get into them. But that might be because I didn't play them as a kid. I had that idea of trying to stream Ocarina of Time because that's, you know, seen as like the best game ever or whatever. And I played it and it just felt like a really a really sort of janky, weird sort of, again, it is an N64 game, so I will cut some slack, but I'm just not a huge fan of Zelda games. Which I can already tell if I've said that, I've got one of my pals absolutely seething, raging at me.
If a scout finds you, the enemy will become more aggressive. Stay out of their sight.
Right, just gonna dodge a scout, cool. I know how good I am at stealth, as you can tell from like my Metal Gear Solid playthroughs. Never played a Zelda game. I never had I had a Super Nintendo as a kid, but I only had a couple of games for it because, you know, I wasn't like a big gamer yet, if you know what I mean. So I only played like I mostly only played like a couple of licensed games. I played like Donkey Kong Country and I played Mario All Stars on it. Oh, big boys spawned in. How do you make trousers that big? Like, they've got to be custom. Oh shit! I'm like.
Get a hold of yourself, man. Better late than never, dude.
They're going to hit a decoy.
No more Mr. Nice Turtle. Let's go.
The healing circle here, just so. Yes, man. So I never, like, I've only really got into playing, like, I don't know, I played that a lot, and then technically my first console was an Amiga, so I played a couple of things on that. For some reason I really remember playing the Lethal Weapon game on the Amiga, which I've went back and played on the Super Nintendo port. That is not a good game, but it's not like an interesting bad game, it's just not a very good game. Don't make it the floor. Oh shit, now we're both on the floor.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
But it's only when I got my PS1 I got really into, like, that's when it all sort of started, you know. Especially my love for like RPGs and stuff like that, and plus it helps that the PS1 had quite possibly the best library of any sort of games console ever. I'd say maybe the PS1 or I'd say maybe PS2 takes over the best library, but that's because one thing I found out with it is, like, so see if you ask someone, oh, give me like your top 5 favourite, say, you know, Super Nintendo games, they're probably gonna be all the same. You know, you probably gotta say like a couple of ones that are repeated. But then if you say, like, what's your favourite PS1 games or your favourite PS2 games? It's gonna be all different sort of. Oh, guys, I just said follow me. Otherwise, they'll just go do the rest of the missions for me. The PS2 had a fucking phenomenal library. Because you asked me, it would be like, things like Persona 4, Metal Gear Solid 3, Devil May Cry 3, you know, like, you know, like, and then I'm sure if we ask someone else, it'd be like, GT San Andreas, Black, which is a game that I don't think I've thought about for 15 years. But you know what I mean, like, there'd be a very different, or Time Splitters, you know, it'd be a very different list depending on everyone, which is why I think PS2 has got the best library of any games console. Also, to bring it back to this, it has a fucking good TMNT game. The very first one that came out on it, which I can't remember what it's called. It's like a sort of 3D beat 'em up. That's good. I know there were sequels, but I never got around to playing the sequels. Right, I imagine we're near the boss because there's a wee. Whoop.
It's like there's no end to this place. Keep looking for clues, guys.
We've got in storage. Oh, we've got a lot.
Combat, like shopping, is a string of continuous choices.
I'll get that for Armaggon because I've got a feeling it.
Watching over you, my children.
I think this might be the one. I was gonna think this might be a one, but
I've
it's.
been down the sewers more than once, but I've never seen this place before.
April, what are you doing in the sewers? Foraging for jewels. Ah, shit. April's down there. April and Casey are down in the sewers playing Nightcrawlers. Ah, shit. I really need to pay more attention to where the explosives are. A big general boy. Let's go. Turtle time. Just get a scalp on this big boy. Where's Mikey? He'll be able to do this combo attack. Does that one shot them? Because that guy had about half health left and that instantly take him out. Yes, man. How are we dancing?
I think I've located some enemy hideouts. Go check them out.
Oh, there we go. Enemy hideouts in the sewers because, you know, that's not going to lead to... I'm trying to think what would happen. I remember reading this thing that was like... the spoilers for a very old movie that everyone's probably seen. And one of the most famous bits, but in the Shawshank Redemption, they point out that is it Andy would be dead. I was trying to remember his second name and I can't remember it because you get methane poisoning from a lot of poo. Can't believe I'm talking about like the fucking Krang Patron things. I can't believe I'm talking about the how unrealistic a part in Shawshank is when I'm playing a fucking TMNT game. But aye, you get methane poisoning basically. I think is it methane poisoning, or basically from large amounts of poo. There's be a side effect that would affect you and probably kill you if it was in large amounts. You know. I know it's a TMNT game as well. I'm babbling. I know I'm babbling. It's the one thing I'm very good at. Oh shit. I've heard that alarm before. I think that's the same alarm sound effects in like Time Splitters and GoldenEye and stuff. I keep thinking I'm saying TNT. That's because I don't speak clearly. Big Foot Clan. Big feet boys. I was just looking at it for a second going, what the fuck does that mean? But of course, yeah, Foot Clan. Oh! Where was that? Oh, the mouse was gone. And where was the exit? Here it is. What this came out on PC 360. I believe it was in that weird stage of like, because it came out on the 360 and PS3, but it also came out on PS4 and Xbox One. You know the stage where it's like they're still things are still coming out on both consoles. But in 26, was it 2016 or 20? No, it was 2017, I think. Platinum lost the rights to quite a few other things, so this was taken off digital stores because you can't buy this on Steam now. And I actually own 2 copies of it for some reason. I've got a PS3 copy and I've got a 360 copy. But so yeah, you can't buy it digitally now. You can only get it physically or other means. But it's a really good Wii game. If you like other Platinum games, like Platinum also released Transformers Devastation, which was a really fun little. Is it down this way? I just need to wait till the bubble wears off, or I could just switch. Oh, sneaky, sneaky! Yes, man. There we are. But yeah, Platinum Games brought out 3 licensed games. 2 of them are really good with this and Transformers Devastation. Again, neither of them are particularly long, but as I've got older, the idea of a short game for me is like, oh, mate, that's amazing. Because I used to be able to just sit and play like everything would be like 100+ hour, There we go, still take down Jess, man. Get this thing before we can get the alarm. Wait, there's one more hideout. It's over there. Oh, that means yeah. But it's a good Wii game. Oh shit, he'd already been. Sorry, I scratched my nose there and hit the microphone. But I like having, especially on Twitch. What I'll do. I've not started a new one now because after Persona 5 I need a wee break. Not Persona 5, Persona 4. But what I'll usually do is I'll have like a shorter game going and also a longer game on the side. So it's like I can play the longer game but alternate that with a couple of shorter games. I'm yet to start a longer game because I played Ghostwire Tokyo, which was pretty short, and then I played Professor Layton, which was. It's not super short, it's about maybe 10 hours I spent in that game. And then I went, oh, I'll play this. But this was a spur of the moment thing because No More Heroes didn't work. It crashed. Which is actually maybe a big issue for the Steam version, like the PC port. So I might just get the Switch version and just play that and get my capture card hooked up again. Because I really want to play No More Heroes. It's a very Mikey game. Like Weird Assassins, Waifus and Pro Wrestling. There we go, And there we go, then we can head further down. But don't worry, No More Heroes is happening one day. I just need to get, get my Switch hooked up. I know I've said this before, but I've got a feeling the boss is here because look at all these. This is a boss room.
I'm getting a huge reading from the center of the bottom floor, and it's definitely not Slash.
Where is he? Big street shark boy, let's see him. Big Armaggon.
king.
Is there no end to what people will flush down their toilets these days? Now, Raph. You heard the guy.
What's that?
He's royalty. Show some respect.
Yes, man.
Hey, fish breath.
Down with the monarchy.
Calling himself king down here.
Why is everyone so desperate to be king of the sewers anyway?
Oh, he's referencing the Rat King. Leo, pal. Leo. Oh, there we go. Means that Leo's okay. Oh, yes, man. Big shark dancing. My boy. He's so much easier than Karai, because Karai's like a, you know, a smaller target. Bigger targets you can just hit with anything. Oh, and he's away in the water. Is it not a crocodile I'm thinking of? No, it's a snapping turtle, and I'm thinking of rock. I forget their names, but they're the ones that are introduced in TMNT, the second movie. Instead of Bebop and Rocksteady. Oh, just move it away. Oh! Just should get back into the... Where's he? Where's he going? I don't think I can actually hit him when he's in the water. Oh! PS3, tell some of my PS3. Well, I actually, because of the price when I was younger, and because a few of my friends already got 360s, I decided to get a 360, which I always think was a bit like, the 360 is a good console, like a really good Wii console, but just for me personally, the exclusives, I really regretted not getting a PS3. But my partner's pal actually gave me a PS3 because she was got to get rid of it, and for maybe a year, it was my most played console, because I went back and I was playing like White Knight Chronicles, I was playing the Sly Cooper trilogy, I was playing like Ni no Kuni, all these. I'm actually looking up at my PS3 collection now. Like it's a small collection because I've already got like all the multi-platform games that I wanted. I've got them on 360, but it's just mostly exclusives sitting up there, and it's a good library. PS3 is a really good console. I'm trying to think what my favourite.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, so and there we are. I really like going back and playing, because I played all the Ratchet and Clank games that I missed out on, and they're so fucking good. Because my favourite game series, my favourite my favourite type of game is a 3D platformer. Which PS3 still had some that were, you know, it was mainly re-releases, but there was some good fucking ones there.
Well, talk about a stupid fish out of water.
Have your little fun, fools, but know this. Armaggon has been promised dominion over the oceans of this world. Soon you will all be history, and I will be a king!
Yes, man, big backflipping shark.
Run! He got away.
How can he swim in that? Gross.
Dominion over the oceans? Man, this thing just gets better and better. Maybe the tech in the containers is the key. April wasn't kidding when she said it was strange. It's not human tech. It looks alien. I'm gonna shoot a picture over to April to see what she makes of it.
Check it out, bro. A nerd selfie.
Outstanding work. Now
The
get
best
ready for your
Megan
next
story.
challenge.
Don't know what. I'm trying to think of stories that won't get me battered, that I can say that aren't embarrassing. What about the time? The first party that my partner came to, it was my house. It was my flat one, because I had a flat in the city centre at the time, and she got pretty drunk, and she fell asleep on the bed. And one of my pals taking her, because my partner's a wheelchair user, taking her wheelchair for a joyride and crashed into a wall and broke it. and then me trying to go, and then I walked into the room and said to my partner, and walked into bed and went, Megan, they broke your wheelchair, and just fell asleep. I just remember my pals coming in the door, howling, being absolutely destroyed, drunk, slowly wheeling it in. Let me just, I don't need decoy, I'll replace decoy. I'll take healing circle because you're lying, you fell asleep first. I can't remember, it was that long ago, and plus this is back when I used to drink, so it was, but no, they didn't mean it out of badness, they were just taking it for a droid, and because they were pissed to crash into a wall.
Let the awesomeness
They felt
commence.
They felt terrible about it. And they were fighting Wingnut. I can't actually remember much about. They just hit. They don't.
Look, there's another one.
You sure that ain't just an asteroid or something, Donnie?
April texted that there's been a bunch of UFO sightings in this area recently. In multiple reports of erratic behavior by the locals at the same time.
Don, you seen some of the jokers in this hood? I think erratic behavior is like a prerequisite to live here.
Here we go, big fucking UFO sightings. Stormy skyscraper area.
Guys, I'm seeing tons of UFOs all around you, and something else. Wingnut.
Oh, because there's a wind pushing us back.
Insane. Watch out you don't get blown off the roof.
I'm barely moving forward, holy shit. I get these items here. There we go. I got a gravity device.
I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys. Be careful out there.
Oh wait, they're behind us, oh thank god. We'll just fly up here. Oh, I probably should tell them. But again, otherwise they will just go smash everyone. Which isn't a bad thing, but oh god, I'm getting done in. I know it's a bit early, but I want to save my...
An enemy helicopter. They're scanning the ground from up there, so be careful. You found them! Oh no, Mikey's on the crime scene by himself. Hurry up and help him out.
Mikey's not, Mikey's right here. I should one-shot most of these guys.
Hasta luego, dude.
Oh, I see what it does. It distracts them, and then I can get a stealth kill on them. Even though I'm, you know, looking right at them. Let's defeat all enemies. Where's the boys? Where they at? So what I'll do is I'll say, go all out, go find the boysies, go kill them. Because it'll be my usual thing where there's going to be like one guy that fell down somewhere. Right, definitely not here. Oh, down there. So I remember I played Tenchu on stream, and the final boss, I was on the final level, and basically I had to wander to one very certain area of the map. I'd killed all the enemies in the stage, so I just couldn't find that one area, and I literally spent 20 minutes in a playthrough wandering about going, where the fuck do I go? And I had my pal Tesla Fane, who's a speedrunner for Tenchu. He came in and I was like, don't tell me, and eventually he just sort of went, yeah, you go into the upper right place, and it was really obvious because it's clearly made out to look like a final sort of area, if you know what I mean. And I just missed it and walked right by it. Oh my god, I'm getting done. Set up a healing circle.
Looks like this one might actually put up a fight.
Oceans everywhere. They're called Krangs in this continuity, I think. But then why is Krang called General Krang? Like, I'm not called, you know, you wouldn't call him, like, you know, Commander Human, it would be... Just get the big boy.
Get hold of yourself, man.
I love the bit, like the big, really thick. I think it's Raphael. It's got a really thick Brooklyn accent.
You got this, bro. Thanks. You picked a bad day to mess with me.
Oh, as soon as I go into him, I just get taken out by a. Where's Michelangelo? Right. Oh, all my skills are on cooldown as well. Oh shit, we might be done.
Get hold of yourself, man.
What's this gravity machine do? What's this do? Oh, it just drags enemies into the. I see. I could have used a better use for that. Oh god, Donatello's.
Can't move my limbs.
Right. Healing field cheerleader, which improves cooldown. Leo.
Mr. Nice Turtle.
Healing circle. Oh right. Donatello.
Here's Donnie.
Pizza power. Let's go.
I could eat a dozen of these.
Where's the? Get them. Matt. I shall change to.
Look out! Here I come!
Right, I'll save my. Oh Jesus! I got knocked right off the building there. I'll save my abilities for the actual. Oh, it's a helicopter that's been shooting us. Can I? That's doing no damage. How do I should use the gravity machine on the helicopter, shouldn't I? Okay, boys, just spam it. We'll get there eventually. Unless. I'm gonna jump straight into its things, aren't I? Oh no, never mind. Yes, man. I just fucking done a fucking big heel kick right through a helicopter.
You really should come back to the lair and stock up on items soon. Wingnut attacking with cranes, UFOs, and stone soldiers. Why would he do this?
Just gotta jump back to the lair, see what items we've got. Wait, why is there a sewer in the roof?
Be prepared for any situation.
Oh, so items I pick up don't carry over. Cool.
I will be watching over you, my children.
Aye, not enough to actually, you know, give us what we need.
Okay.
We should be careful that we don't get right. Take down these boysies. Right, and where are we going? We're jumping over here. Cool. And then if I can just get a good couple of... Oh!
They are the disturbance I was picking up.
Is it just one or no? It's quite a lot of them.
Don't let it out of your sight, Mikey.
Just take care of the stone boysies because I've got some amount of health. Why about crying afterwards because they're literally like...
I've picked up the next reading on the radar.
There they are. There's the boysies. Oh shit, it's cheerleader. Wrong one.
You picked a bad day to mess with me. Who says teamwork's for wimps?
There we go. Yes, man.
Let's go.
Now a cycle crusher that get him. I know it knocked him off, but I don't know if it killed him. No, there he is. Just M Bison. It's literally just M Bison's cycle crusher move. But then again, if you're gonna steal from anything, Street Fighter 2 is a good place to steal from. Where's the Krang? There's the Krang. Which I forget Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did actually do that because they done Tournament Fighters, which was actually 3 very different games.
You're not done yet. Stay on your toes.
Give me some pizza. Which I'm probably gonna stream a couple of when Cowabunga Collection comes out. I'm probably gonna stream a bit of probably I'll try the NES game, but I'm probably gonna stream Tournament Fighters a bit. But I'm really excited for Shredder's Revenge because it looks like a couple of games they've tried recently to make it like a. Damn it! Fucked up. I used turbo mode by accident. I'm gonna die just trying to hit this guy. I forget I've got these, don't I? Right, I might use. I'm really excited for Shredder's Revenge. There's a few games that have tried to be like kind of sequels to like Turtles in Time or that sort of, you know, the arcade run they had.
If you ever need any items, just stop by the lair to get some from Splinter.
Aye, but only if we have money, right?
I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys. Be careful out there.
I'll use it, I'll get a bounce off of this, and then I hope the Cowabunga Collection, again, has as much polish as like the Castlevania Collection did. But again, it's made by, like, I guess Konami, but because I really like the Castlevania Collection, it's actually, because I'm not very good at games, as you can probably tell. The first time I actually finished a Castlevania game was I played on the collection, and I beat Bloodlines, I believe it's called, or New Generation in Europe. Because I've played that quite a few times now, that's my favourite one, and I thought, fuck it, I'm beating it. And you know what? It's a fucking good one. It's just, like most Castlevania games, solid as fuck. But hopefully, Cowabunga Collection's got the same things, because if it's got save states, I'm beating the NES game. Mainly, that one wee jump and the famous mines, not mines, the underwater section. Because the game's more famously difficult for those two sections than anything. Oh, I was going to say, why do I use stealth mode, but I forget I can take down these guys with damage boosts, can't I? Oh, I'm going to need to finish up soon. I'll finish this level, and then we'll head after that, because my dog's going for a wee haircut. So I need to drop her off at the dog trimmers. I'm working about 4 o'clock, so aye, it'll be a busy day ahead of me. I just thought I'd want to get a wee stream in there because I've been busy with work. I've not streamed in a couple of days, so I just kind of want to get the ball rolling again, you know, because it's easy to like fall into a thing of not streaming. But if I keep a sort of, if I keep it going, you know, it's easier that way. If that makes sense. Doing the wee healing circle. It was.
Be careful of the lightning too. You're not carrying any metal objects, are you? Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh great, lightning. As if the day can get any better. Nice. Oh, just Battle Pro. Yes, like I'm gonna try and stream. Like I know I had like. I know like 3 or 4 days isn't anything, but it was when that, because I was used to.
Some enemy comms, and it sounds like they're planning something big. Sending the location now.
I was trying to stream like quite a lot, but because of work and stuff, it gets in the way, you know. But I'm gonna have a couple of longer ones and maybe start a new longer game soon. I've got a couple of ideas that I've just kind of been brainstorming and stuff, but you'll probably see in my Discord on my destroy the enemy defenses and destroy bombs. So we. So we just need to, and then we destroy the next bomb. Cool. Wait, where's ours? Oh, it's up there. No, it's the. Wait, where's ours? There it is. And whereabouts so I won't be round this way. Or is it? Oh, it's... There it is.
There must be a switch around there somewhere. See if you can find it.
I mean, we're on it. Yes, man, there we are.
Great job, guys. That should be all of them.
Pardon me. Oh, my tummy's always fine then. As soon as I start streaming, my tummy just goes terrible.
I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys. Be careful.
Where are we off to? Down there. Do you plan that sounds? I was thinking about it.
There they are.
I've been terrible for this. So what I'll do is
The crime first.
I'll add in a little bit, and then I'll get really, what's the word, like instead of it constantly trying to improve my streams and add new stuff, I'll get comfy and I'll, if you get what I mean. So, but I need to. I'm looking at a few other things. I will try and get a nicer intro. I will get a nicer sort of wee things to add to this stream. But sounds is maybe a thing. One of my friends does Crash does sound really well. He does like, so he was playing through the Metal Gear Solid games, and he added in like for sound effects, he had the alarm sound effect that you could do, and then he had sort of fun commands like, you know, kill a guard. If you do so much, if you get like channel points, you know, you could do things like make his game harder, make him use no weapons, make him use a certain weapon, you know, which was a really fun wee thing that I might sort of bump from him, or I might, you know, find my own sort of spin on it. But oh, the rock guys can climb back up. Where's that boy? So I've got ones behind us, it's the boys in front of us. I'm using our pizza just to heal up. Oh yeah, it's because when you're, you know, in the middle of fights and you could, you know, move around a lot, you will be munching pizza, which, you know. Is it just the Krang that's left? It is, yes man. Wee prick. Yes man. I think Wingnuts. Yep. I'm using a controller. Because I'm more used to a controller. I've never been.
I spotted another UFO above the construction site. Be careful.
Right, we'll do with the UFO in a wee bit.
Begins long before the first battle is fought.
I've never been super comfortable using a using a keyboard and mouse. Like with some games, I'm okay with them. I played World of Warcraft for years and was okay with a controller, but my mouse, keyboard and mouse, sorry. But if I can, I'll always use a controller. Even with games that you think I'd have the advantage, like for example, if I'm playing a shooter, like an FPS, I always use a controller as well.
Wingnut's finally showing himself. Get him and put a stop to all of this.
Also, Wingnut's a big UFO, right, cool. Yes, man, there we are. See, I don't actually know much about it because in that.
For a moment, I was worried we were going to have to deal with extraterrestrial intelligence.
This man's slagging about.
Just be careful, Raph. The crazy ones are usually the most dangerous.
Because I've never actually, like, where I'm in the IDW run, I've not actually met Wingnut yet, or I've not, you know.
What are you looking at me for?
Because right now in the run we've actually they've built Shredder up this whole time as this big fucking threat, and they made a big huge deal about him. They've done it really well. Basically the way I think Batman should deal with the Joker now, but he's, you know, overexposed, if you know what I mean. Like literally had like 1 or 2 big arcs, and the Shredder was always in the background. Which was it was always cool as fuck, because they would, well, I don't think that's hitting them. Like they would always build up that the Foot Clan are like in the background, or they're coming, you know, and it was really cool how he did that. And now they've got, you know, it, but I don't know who Wingnut is. I'm seeing him before, he looks familiar, but I've never, like, you know, don't know much about him. The damage this is doing is insane, holy shit. I don't think Wingnut's going to give us any problems. The healing circle down and just go mental on him. I like the map's giving you a lot of options. Like it's got the, I can't jump up there, but it's got the bouncy things here. So you can do big aerial attack. Speak of the devil, I've got a good one there, and let me just get another. Where is he? Oh! No, we're actually fighting Wingnut. Oh, this is cool as fuck. And I know it's like, I remember, because it must be the same people that do the music, but the Transformers game has really good music, especially Starscream's theme is fucking cool. It's this screeching guitar, and it works really well in context. Like, goes for Raphael, big. It's about bust into it. Yeah, did I get him? I shall get Mike and try and get a dancing thing, and that'll hopefully get some. Let's get him. Is he dancing? He is, yes man. That should give me like a little damage boost on him. And then just keep laying into him. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Oh shit! Oh, he's went all ham. He's went rage mode. Right, healing circle. Oh no!
Total bummer.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Oh, he done his in there.
I owe you a slice.
I'll get it.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I don't think there's any use using the mine, because oh wait, no, I used it and it kind of worked. Oh my god, his damage output's unreal. Right, I'll change to Donatello. Right, we'll just use the pizza one, so I think we should just stay away from him in this case, because he's just doing his in when he's in this mode.
Better late than never, dude.
There we go, yes man, come on, we nearly got him. Right, and Cycle Crusher.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh wait, Mikey's down. Shit, no, he's back up, it's okay. The damage on Wingnut's unreal. I'll change to Leo. Turtle time, healing circle, combo attack. Let's go just get a bunch of hits on him. Ah shit. Oh fuck. If I can just stay in air, that should. Oh, I meant to lock on there instinctively, because that's ooh. That's a lock on in the Dark Souls games, so I instinctively always press that to lock in or lock on. Right, wait, we're nearly there. Nearly there, someone just lay into him, come on. I'm out of abilities for Silver. Turbo mode, right, we'll do that, and then that's like, you can just stun him and get him on the floor. Oh, I keep trying to lock onto him. There is a lock on button, I just can't remember it. Oh, I forget, I've got a sprint with a... I should probably do that when he does the big... Oh fuck, I didn't realise my guy's health's down as well. No pizza power. No heal. No healing circle yet, fuck. Oh yeah, everyone else is doing that, so... Oh, I can parry with this. Oh, that's cool. Probably should have read the tutorial. That probably would have helped. So for sure, I can just completely miss them. I'm just trying to stay in the healing circle as long as possible. You really need to actually try and get more damage on him. Get him! Oh shit, stay in there. Oh no, it didn't work. Right, last bar, come on. Come on, we got him. Nearly got him. Go on the shuriken. Damn it, he moved. Raphael, come on. Oh, let's try and get Shell Crusher in there. Oh shit. Get parrying.
It only hurts when I breathe and move and blink.
Stealing Spiffy Pop's gimmick there, but being parry god. Get him, stealth mode. Oh, why did I use stealth mode? Wrong one. Big bop. Oh, the damage on that. You can just get up beside him and hit Cycle Crusher, will be good. Yes, man. Get a set and I'm instantly taken out. Shit. Yes, man, we got him. I know it's okay, we just beat him. Just beat big Wingnut. Yes, man. There we are, we're laughing, boysies. So we've only got Kang and Shredder left. So we'll be dealing with them next time in the finale of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. But yes, man, we got them. We got the boysies.
You are the finest sons a father could hope for.
But he's still willing to give us items. We still need to buy items off of him. Well, that means like, that means I can upgrade all my items. Ooh.
Stupid flying mouse! I'm gonna shove that fancy little spaceship down that jerk's throat!
I thought General Krang had anger issues, but you... Wow. And if you think this old tin can is fancy, you ain't seen nothing yet, twerps!
It's on a wee space segue.
Oh no, this ain't what I mean. No, something else is coming. Something more fancy.
And he's off in his wee
That was
segue.
like Close Encounters of the Nerd kind. You gotta be kidding me! You mean to tell me we've been running all over the stinking city, putting out these little fires, while the real action's been in the most obvious place the whole time?
I know it's hard to believe, Raph, but all the evidence points to it.
Think about it, Raph. Slash's space guns, Wingnut's UFOs, and the particle diffusion matrix Armaggon was trying to smuggle through the sewers.
The partition diffuser, what's it?
Particle diffusion matrix.
I did some research after Donnie sent me the picture and finally figured out what it was.
Oh, we already know, April. A nerd selfie.
Very funny. Actually, it turns out the diffuser's used to de-interlace tachyon particles to create an interdimensional portal.
Oh.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, he totally lost me at actually.
Well, all you really need to know is that there's only one place in town with the resources and equipment necessary to manipulate such sophisticated devices.
TCRI.
Yeah, TCRI.
But if Krang and Shredhead got so much fancy tech, why do they need Rocksteady, Karai, and that pig-brained Bebop running around smashing trains, blowing up buildings, and robbing banks?
Diversions. They were creating havoc to keep us busy, while Krang and Shredder were constructing their secret weapon.
Well, a lot of good it does us knowing what their secret is. We've never been able to get inside TCRI before. What makes tonight any different?
It's gonna have to be different. If they're really creating an interdimensional portal, there's no telling what kind of terror they could unleash on the city.
Some big Lovecraft monsters. Let's go.
We'll find a way to get inside TCRI. One way or another.
Or worse, the fucking big race from Mars.
Outstanding work. Now get ready for your next challenge.
But here we go. So next up. Oh, sorry, my dog was just getting let out there. But next time on the stream, we'll be taking on General Krang and Shredder, which I'm really excited for because I'm really enjoying playing through this game. Let me just transfer over to this screen. Sorry, my mouse just has stopped working. Let me just get some music on. So thank you so much for coming. Oh, sorry, I didn't transfer over to this screen. I forgot to click, actually. What am I like? So as usual, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying playing through TMNT Mutants Manhattan. Next time we'll be at the finale for the game. But thank you again. Thank you so much for joining. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, have a good day, have a good week, and most importantly, good mental health. Catch you boysies. See yous. Oh, cheers, Battle Pro. See yous.